Okay, so question 6 here. In an arithmetic series, the nth term is 5n minus 2. So they're not telling us that it is a series. We're adding them all up, but this is tn. This will give us the actual term. Find the value of a and d, and then the value of S16. So let's find the value of a first. Well, a is the first term in the sequence. So if I want the first term, and I have the formula for the terms, well, I'll just find the first term, t1. So I'm just putting in 1 for n. 5 times 1 minus 2. So 5 times 1 is 5 minus 2, and t1 is equal to 3. So the first term is 3, so we know that a is 3. So my sequence starts off as 3, and I don't know what the next number is, because I don't know what d is. How could I find out d? Well, why don't I just find out the second term? So if I find out the second term, I'm looking for t2. So I'm just putting 2 in for n. So that is 10. 5 times 2 is 10, minus 2 is 8. So the second term is 8. So I can see that it's going to go up in 5s. So for example, what would the next term be here? The next term after this would be 8 plus 5, which is going to give me 13. And then 18, and so on, and so on, and so on. Okay, so I know that d is now 5. So I found out d, and I found out a. So now they want me to find S16. That means they want me to add up the first 16 numbers. So we use our Sn formula. Sn equals n over 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 times d. Fill in what we know. Well, it's S16 they're looking for. So it's 16 over 2 times 2 times the first term, which is 3, plus n minus 1, which is 16 minus 1, times the common difference, which is 5. So S16. 16 over 2 is 8. 2 times 3 is 6. 16 minus 1 is 15. And I've got my 5. So I've got 8 times 6 plus 5 times 15, 5, 25, 75. And 6 plus 75 is 81. And finally, 8 times 81 is 648. All right, moving on. So to question 7. Show that Sn of the series, so Sn, that means the formula for the series, is of 1, 2, 3 is this. All right, well, let's have a look. Well, look, to find Sn, I need my formula. N over 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 times d. So I need to fill in a, which is 1, and d, which is the common difference. And we can see it's going up in 1s. So my common difference, d is 1. So Sn equals n over 2. We said a is 1. We don't know what n is. They just want the formula for Sn. And d is going up in 1s. So Sn equals n over 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 1 times n is n. 1 times minus 1 is minus 1. And we just tidy that up a little bit. N over 2. So I've got n here, and 2 take 1 is 1, which is what they want. Perfect. Hence, find the sum of the series 1 to 100. So what they want me to add up all the numbers 1 to 100. And because it's going up in 1 to 100, I know there's 100 numbers. So they're asking me for S100. S100. Okay. So I know that Sn, I just found Sn. It's n over 2, n plus 1. So if they're asking me to add up S100, I'm just putting 100 in for n. 100 plus 1. So S100 is equal to 50 times 101. 50 times 101. And 50 times 101 is 5,050. Perfect. And yeah, we'll leave that video there.